Instagram, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, and on Twitter at Rainier Ave Radio.
Do you know what to do if you think you might have COVID-19? Or what to do if you know you've been exposed? Here's how you can help protect your community. Stay home if you're not feeling well, even if you have mild symptoms. If you were in contact with someone who's sick, stay home while you watch for symptoms. Help may be available to get groceries and supplies. Get tested as soon as you can. Free testing may be available. Respond quickly when a contact tracer gets in touch. An interviewer will ask about people you've been in close contact with. You can follow these 3 steps to help find and stop the spread of infections. When everyone in your community does their part, businesses and schools can reopen safely. Find a testing location and learn more at coronavirus.wa.gov.
You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world. I'm Granville Emerson along with my partner,
Ronald Pepe Beans.
And we host the show Little Line Sports right here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, where we talk about football, basketball,
local sports,
national sports, Seahawks,
UW,
Seattle U Redhawks,
Garfield Bulldogs,
all that and more right here on Little Line Sports on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
This is the news on Rainier Avenue Radio. Gasworks Parks has been nominated as one of the best city parks in North America by USA Today. Gasworks Parks in Seattle's Wallingford neighborhood is known for its stunning views of Lake Union and downtown Seattle. The park joins 19 other city parks, including Balboa Park in San Diego and Forest Park in Portland, Oregon. USA Today says the parks were chosen with the help of a team of park and planning experts. Voting is now open to choose your favorite park. Seattle is number 9 on the list. The top 10 parks will be announced on February 26th. And that's your news on Rainier Avenue Radio.
You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
What's good? It's your guy D-Money.
Your girl Taylor Hart.
Yo, it's Pint Size Patron.
You're tuned in to Fresh Juice right here on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday night from 9 to 11 p.m. Spinning the freshest, juiciest hip-hop and R&B.
Keeping it live with interviews from upcoming and established artists.
This is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Peace.
If you're doing a remix or what?
Yeah. Hey, yo, Bus, let me get a Yo, Five Dog is in the building. Red Man is in the building. Busta Rhymes in the building. Remix. Peep the rebirth of the reborn as I rebuild, reconnect with this rebel, redefining raw skill. I realign, readjusted, refocus, reanalyze what's real. First had to refuel, reactivate to reemerge, reevaluate, recalculate, I return, redefine, reenergize, get reacquainted. Rhythmkins incorporated, roots we made it, invulnerable, inviting, invincible, inventive one, which leads most inviolable. Get involved, invest in these youths, kid, invigorate, induce that old realness. Insecure? Nah, more like inhumane. It's not a game. Shut your mouth. Use your inner voice. Stay in your lane. Inaugurate those with incentive to want to innovate. Insisting that those who inspire, we will initiate. What? And that's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell. Ha! Fight Dog in a nutshell. New York finest in a nutshell.
Look. Unpredictable, I'm so unavoidable, unfathomable, the love I get unconditional, unequivocal, indestructible, unthinkable, spit is understandable, how to flow unforgettable, unbuckle belts, unclothed, description Raris, unclean lines, then I please go, clean up, unhospitable, thus one sick individual, untraceable DNA, wicked flow unforgivable, and that's just me in a nutshell. I unallow those unwelcome, you're unapparent, it's undisputed, I got you stuck like under a magnet, under a cabinet, unofficially though I had to get her number. Write it up under the logo with a laminate. The unbeaten, Undertaker, undercut, and the unexplainable, beating, underhand, and the undenounced bury you under the mansion. I undespicably hope that we have an understanding. Now that's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell.
Then bust in a nutshell. Here's Reggie. Yo, I keep moving, I keep bud, I keep fire, I keep an attitude to keep trying. I keep it Deuces, Bigelow, the Rob Schneider. I keep it flowing till my hands getting arthritis. I keep bars, I keep money, I keep cooking. I keep a car for Sade to keep looking. I keep it jurors, I'm killing them. I keep going, I put you on a t-shirt and keep calm. I keep women, I'm like Nas, I keep ether. Fife and bust, that's my brothers, keeper. I keep a K, call it Slay, the street sweeper. Same seamer, give me them keys to your Beamer. Keep your friends closer, enemies closer. It's rappers like me that are sent off Oprah. Keep focused, I keep blunts for cheap thrills. Me and Lizzie Lohan, that's a nutshell. Ha, Red Man in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell.
That's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell.
Ha, Fife Dog in a nutshell. New York finest in a nutshell. Yeah.
Yes, the Red Man, that's what they call me. What's the rhyme now?
Fife Dog, 5 foot invasion, son. Dilla, by way of Detroit, Michigan. Oh, yo, man. And that's just the way the story goes. Gilla House, via Brick City, Jersey. You know what I mean? A conglomerate, via Brooklyn. You don't know. Rhythm Kids, via Queens, T-Dot. Let me hear it back.
Woo! Hello. Rainier Avenue Radio. You are tuned in live to Fresh Juice. Yes, sir. Going down until 11 p.m. with nothing but new hip-hop and R&B for your ears with myself, D-Money, Taylor Hart, and pint-sized Patron. Patron is on his way, and Taylor's taking off for the evening. But we got other people joining us. Just shortly, we'll be joined by the rapper Wilber joining us in. And yeah, we can get all the Charlotte's Web's jokes out the way. We don't need any of that right there. But speaking of jokes, Nate Jackson will be coming by in during the program. And when he comes by, we will be doing a ticket giveaway for his super funny comedy club opening night in Tacoma. So make sure you stay tuned for that and find out how to win. Nate will be asking a question during the show, and the first person to answer it on any of our platforms, that being YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, any of them, will win those tickets. So stay tuned. You'll when Nate is here, he'll ask that question, and the first person to answer on any of 3 of our video platforms will win those tickets with the answer right there. But thank you everybody who's tuning in tonight. We got R. Curtis right there, a host of the R&R live jam sessions. You can check that out Wednesdays at 5 p.m. We got Josh Ayers right there. Hello. And let's see, Curtis saying what's good. We got other people also on to shout out here that are also tuning in on Facebook. It looks like Dora Elisa Vega, Thelma Williams, Intana Majors, Kurt Kurtz, Ernest Thomas, Bonita Rosnos, Sailor Tali, as well as Becky Caspistro Eslela, and more y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to the show. It's 9:06 p.m. and we are just getting started. Like I said, if you're tuning in for the first time, we debut new hip-hop and R&B every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. We also rerun the show on Fridays and Saturdays at 11 p.m. if you're busy on a Wednesday. But then if you're busy and you miss the live show, you don't win tickets when they go down. So you better tune in on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. We got a lot of brand new music for you. We also got some things to talk about along the way, including some things such as a new show by Ludacris. We'll talk about that, about cooking, and including a new line of Kush by Ice Cube. And the new announcement for Verzuz has been announced. We'll talk about that as well. And DMX has released and all of his features for the follow-up album, yo. So definitely looking forward to hearing all that. We definitely have the soundbite from X himself, so you can hear all the features he got, and he'll describe some of the songs you're about to expect on this comeback album. First album since coming out of prison, yo. Huge. Definitely, if you're a DMX fan, you are hyped for that right there. All right, so yeah, definitely get the juice right there. All right, so without further ado, we're going to bring in our guest of the evening, Wilber, yo. Wilber.
Yo, what up? What up?
What's good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you good. It looks like Pint-Sized Patron is now joining us live. Yeah. All right, there we go. Pint-Sized Patron in the building as well. All right. So, man, before we get going here, you know, Valentine's Day was snowed out, yo. Oh man, how did you all handle the snow Valentine's Day, man? What? How did everything go down? Why don't you start with us up, Wilber?
I didn't do nothing. I mean, once I'm snowed in, I'm snowed in, because, you know, once the snow starts coming down, I'm staying inside. I definitely didn't go to work. I think, when did it snow? Friday or Saturday? I think
Friday night.
Friday night.
It started on Friday. Yep. And then
so
Saturday was a wash.
Yeah. So I just stayed here with my family. I hung out with my little siblings. Valentine's I was alone this year, you know? I was alone this year, so I couldn't do nothing.
Oh, I feel so bad for you.
Yeah, I felt bad for myself too. But yeah, other than that, I didn't do nothing much. You know, when it snows here in the Northwest, you can't do really much. You can either go outside and play or hang out with your family, or you can just stay inside, and that's what I did.
Man, Patron, man, how did you handle the Snowmageddon?
We kept it indoors.
You kept it indoors, yo?
Yeah, I think we just laid in bed and watched movies. But I had the battle this weekend as well.
Man, how did that go?
It went well.
I mean, you were able to get to it and everything.
I know. And we had like a decent crowd in there too. Like, still had COVID, so
yeah, we
definitely followed those standards. But
of course,
it was nice in there.
Well,
shout out to my opponent, but yeah, it was a cool battle.
Which one was this? What was the QFC?
Nah, that was the week before in Arizona.
Oh, okay. Which one was this one?
This was A Ward.
Oh, AWOL. Okay.
AWOL.
A-War. A-War or
A Ward, like
A Ward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost like award.
Award. A Ward. Okay.
Kinda, yeah.
So I for the most part, I definitely spent it with my Valentine, my little black kitten, if you will, Linda. You know, right up on my back, right up in my lap, watching some movies. That's always a good Valentine's Day, yo.
Right.
But as far as the snow is concerned, man, everything at the station was as scheduled because of our distance way that we are operating right now. That means, and I live like a couple blocks away from the station. I just, walk to the station.
Yeah.
But I definitely was wearing the wrong shoes, yo. So when you're wearing like tennis shoes and it's snowy, whoo, man, you slipping everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't safe, man. Oh man.
That's real. That's real.
It really is real. All right, so let's get into our first cut because it was Valentine's Day. Some of the music tonight is going to be a little holdover from V-Day, and I always like the show right after V-Day because you get some really dope R&B in your inbox. So
candy,
man, real candy, and this one's coming at you.
Sweets.
Yes, very sweet, definitely. This one's coming at you from Omar Wilson out of Connecticut. He got a song called Sounds You Make. Ooh, okay. I wonder what kind of sounds that is. Well, anyway, you tuned in to Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. Don't go nowhere. We live.
Tonight, don't turn off the lights. Want you to see everything that I'm about to do to you. Oh, tonight I'll kiss your thighs, do things I've never done. I only wanna be with you. Back rub, hot tub, wanna touch you all over, baby. I promise you one thing, baby, we won't get no sleep tonight. I love the sounds that you make when we're making love. When we're making love, the sounds that you make when we're making love. When we're making love, the sounds that you make when we're making love. I love the sounds that you make. I want you. I want you, baby. I want you, baby. You know I need you, girl. Tonight, I'll give you that slow grind. Give me that summer rain. Hold on tight, girl. Hold on tight. Tonight, give you everything I've got to give. Are you ready, baby? Are you ready? Cause I got what you need, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. The look in your eyes as I kiss you all over, baby. I promise you one thing, girl, we won't get no sleep tonight. I love the sound that you make when we're making love. When we're making love, when we're making love. Sounds that you make when we're making love. Your sweet love. I love the sounds that you make when we're making love. I love the sounds that you're making. I want you. I want you, baby. I want you, baby. You know I need you, girl. Ooh, you're so sweet. Put that body on me. I'll cherish your love forever and a day. In your love, I go deep. Scream my name, baby, scream. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful to me. I love the sound that you make when we're making love. When we're making love. Oh yeah, that you make when we're making sweet love. My baby, the sounds that you're so sweet when we're making love. Ooh, I want you.
Oh my God. The Sounds You Make by Omar Wilson. And everyone behind the scenes know that I was belting that while that song was going right there.
So basically, just me.
Man.
Everyone behind the scenes.
My apologies for your ears, Patron, but I was digging the song.
No, you was killing it, man. I thought it was your song. My fault.
Shouts out to Omar Wilson for that joint right there. You're tuned in to Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice with myself, D Money,
Pint Size Patron,
and Taylor Hart, who was not with us tonight. Right there, let's see, Josh saying I'm gonna have to play that for my gal thing tonight. Yes, you will, definitely. Yes. And what Josh is, by the way, he's definitely our intern here at the show, and we'll be joined by him in person, and he's also helping us out with a lot of wonderful things. So we definitely appreciate our guy Josh right there. More people tuning in to the show tonight. So let's see, Leo Westies, and more people right here on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Tune in there. Also tune in on the app, the Rainier Avenue Radio app, and go to our website, RainierAvenueRadio.world. There's a player in the upper right corner. Of course, we got Wilber here with us, and he's here with us for the evening. So we definitely, man, are going to get more in tune with you as well as stay tuned for a ticket giveaway, yo. Nate Jackson's opening of his comedy club.
Yeah.
He's going to join us for a little bit for some laughs, and then he's going to help us give away that ticket. So remember, stay here on the stream, on the videos, all that, because he will ask a question while he is here, and the first person to answer it on either Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch correctly will win those tickets to go see him live, man. Let's get into our first little topic of the evening. So, how about the new announcement of the next Verzuz? And well, why don't we just do a little bit of a
drum roll?
Drum roll it is.
Yeah.
What we got? We got D'Angelo. Ooh, and friends.
Oh snap! He got to battle Ross, Joey, Chandler, Monica, Jennifer, and Lisa. Was it Lisa? Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Dang, D'Angelo about to get jumped by 6 of them. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thing is that the intro does go hard, but after that, I think D'Angelo's gonna take it.
Yeah, I think D'Angelo's got this one pretty wrapped up, doesn't he? What I heard is by friends. What they mean is people that he has worked with in the past, collaborators. But this is the first Verzuz that they have done where it's not specified who the other person is. It's supposed to be D'Angelo versus a bunch of people he's worked with.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm feeling that much.
Well, that's how great you are when people got team up against you, man. Just match up 2 or 3 of these guys.
I mean, if anybody requires that amount of attention, D'Angelo's definitely up there, man.
Yeah, I agree.
He has an enormous catalog of wonderful music.
Want the pie? A slice of. Yeah, that's
What's your take on D'Angelo versus Friends, Wilber?
Well, obviously I'm on D'Angelo's side. I mean, I know he dropped like 3 albums, I think back in the 90s, but obviously I'm gonna go with D'Angelo. I mean, he's like he had a good run in the 90s, so I gotta go with him. I know he had I think that one song, Brown Sugar.
Yeah.
Brown Sugar. I mean, that's a hit. That's a song I hear repeatedly a lot on the radio. So, I mean, I don't know who Friends is. I mean, the people who he worked with, obviously you got to go with the legend D'Angelo, in my opinion. So,
right. I totally agree. I mean, I'm not digging the promotion. I want a concrete person. It's Verzuz. It's not. It's not a performance like D'Angelo and Friends. No, it's D'Angelo versus Friends.
So vague.
Yeah, I'm not digging it.
You know what Verzuz I did like was Jeezy and
you like the Jeezy and Gucci?
Jeezy and Gucci, man. Yeah, because that's real beef right there. That was a good one.
Yeah, that definitely. That was their highest rated one that they have ever done before. But they're also earliest year they did the Ashanti and Keisha Cole one, and that was a pretty one-sided affair as far as many people are concerned. Most people are saying Keisha didn't even want to be there. She was acting like.
I didn't even watch that one. I heard about it, but I mean, it's the one I saw Gucci versus Jeezy, Snoop Dogg versus DMX, and I think there was another one. I can't remember. E40 and Too Short.
Oh, I remember that one too. Yeah.
The Battle of the Bay, something like that. Yeah.
That wasn't very adversarial because I know they're just like good friends. So I mean, how did that affect the Verzuz experience? Was it just like a couple of friends playing music against each other, or was it adversarial a little bit, like the Gucci and Jeezy one was?
Gucci and Jeezy, there was tension.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tension. They hate each other, so that was interesting. That's why it broke records. But I mean, with like Too Short and E40, they're homies. They're brothers. So I mean, it was like a concert basically. For the fans. Yeah.
The one interesting thing that I do like about this D'Angelo versus Friends that's been announced for February 27th is it will be hosted at the legendary Apollo Theater. That's a nice touch. I do like that. So I wonder if they're going to follow what you said with E40 and Too Short and just do like a concert type of vibe and just call it Verzuz, even though it's not really Verzuz.
Yeah. I mean, I'd watch it. I guess I just go on live and I'd watch it for the fun of it. But if to make it more interesting, it's all I can see why they try to put like two artists against each other. But if they're like brothers or sisters or close, if they're very close, then I mean it takes kind of the fun away. But it's like I think of it as a concert.
Yeah, I think that's what they might be going for. All right, well, it is 9:24 p.m. We're gonna go ahead and go to our next joint. Give some love to a Northwest artist up next, a former guest of the show as well, and he got a collaboration with a couple other heavy hitters here in the Northwest. Swish Asleep has a new record called Chessboard that's now out, yo.
What up, Swish?
Yeah, he got a feature on that record with Binks and Macintosh. And the record is called G's Move in Silence. Right here on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. How do G's move? They move in silence.
Silence like lasagna.
All right, we'll be back.
Even in the shadows, boy, looking vibrant now. Even when I'm up in this day, baby, I get down. Only time I'm shook when I'm hearing them sirens now. I get moving in silence.
To the sound of the percussion, I done met the Grim Reaper, been reaping my repercussions. Been eating this dirty money, disgusting. You get away with something, a bullet smack you for nothing. I seen it. I wasn't squinting, attention wasn't diverted. Damn, he was there before I heard it. Not squirmish, they trying to make a machine of me. Scratching at my soul's door, caused a little bleeding, see. I need a breezy that believe in me. Skirt, you curse like a Leah. House key in the ignition, don't get me started. Bitch, I kick your ass, but I'd have to step on your sticky carpet. Hey, think I can fly in these Jordans? I'll kick, rewind and record. Love from Portland was cool, but I seen the Canaan in them. I got these policies I follow, call it gang religion. I might up the homies hips. If you locked away in prison, yeah, I know that I ain't shit. At least I sent the money, though. It's a pleasure to hear me rapping. I'll soak it up like methamphetamine in a napkin. Shit. Sit down and hear me talk a bit and watch me snort the line between cocky and confident. I need a motherfucking monument. Not running circles around these niggas walking. I'm exhausted. I'm been flossing on them bosses. Call a monster like Cody. Party hopping, draws be dropping, bro. Yo, jib, I know me. Yeah. Light skin without a Heineken. Need a siphon cause I done spit gas inside my mic again. That ain't your if. How many guys she see? Trifling little. Don't try me 3.
Oh, somebody put you on, congratulations. I'm more worried about a magnum breaking. I am not exaggerating. Like it when she masturbating. This bitch must be half Jamaican. Standing still, that ass is shaking. All this game that I got is never wasting. Her infatuation, feeling all my filthiness. No silly bitch, all cancellation.
If they wanna know, hit them with the feed. Whichever way it goes, still finna own me. That's just what it be. Even on the low, I'ma keep it low key. G's moving silence now. Even in the shadows, boy, looking vibrant now. Even when I'm up in this state, baby, I get down. Yeah. Only time I'm shook when I'm hearing them sirens now. How you moving in silence? Tell me
real G's moving silence, we ain't new to violence. We check kicking, ain't set tripping till you remind us. That's suicide, my shooter slide on your Uber driver. Nigga thought he blew a tire, all he seen was blew a tire. Made it through the fire, admired the new supplier. She fired, I used to pipe her, your wifey a boo for hire. Like I don't stalk her, I dogged her, I euthanized her. All I do is win, I never even lost a lighter. Tasha Mahala Mac and that Roddy, I caught him lacking. He goofy like Charlie Chaplin, but it ain't nobody laughing. Got stick on the Carby gadget, yo chicken, my Barbie gagging. Check chips, gave a dick and dip for she started nagging. Want a trip, turn your strip to a target practice. 100 off the rip, quick to flip, I'm a heartless bastard. Caught a glimpse through the tent, so I parked it backwards. Looking at who I'm with for the trip if I start the gas. I don't pray on the week, but I pray for I eat. It went from cup of noodles to fillets with the leeks. 1,000 cowards ducking poodles, trying to stay on my feet. Been a little harder than usual, but I'm playing for keeps. Big wise 4-5s, cause I came in with leads. Looking pleasant when I'm present, they gon' change when I leave. Bitch, my presence is a present, who replacing my steeds? On your face and your weed, you know I'm aiming to please.
Hit them with the feed, whichever way it goes, still finna own me. That's just what it be. Even on the low, I'ma keep it low key. G's moving silence now. Even in the shadows, boy, looking vibrant now. Even when I'm up in this state, baby, I get down. Yeah. Only time I'm shook when I'm hearing them sirens now. How you moving in silence? Something like shh.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not helping bad girls set up their websites, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone, call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
What up, y'all? Check out the show. Check out the big show. I'm talking about the Traffic Jam Drive Time Radio, Dirty Harry Radio. Of course, Rainier Avenue Radio, Traffic Jam 4 to 6. If I could say it in multiple languages, I would, but I only know one. I'm not going to fake the funk. In the studio with my guy,
Kareem the Dream, the executive producer for Rainier Avenue Radio.
And all the females, all the beautiful women out there are telling me he really is a dream. And I'll say, you know what? That's all I needed to hear. Too much information, but good to Harry. All right, check out the show Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 on Rainier Avenue Radio contest, in-studio interviews, play-by-plays. We give you the ingredients. We're your chefs in the kitchen. Let's go. Kareem the Dream, Dirty Harry, Rainier Avenue Radio. Come on.
Dealing with COVID-19 is uncharted territory, and everyone has different challenges. People may feel anxious, down, or overwhelmed. For some, these feelings can lead to changes in sleep patterns, an increased use of alcohol or drugs, or withdrawing from the people around them. If you know someone who's having a hard time coping, you can help by reaching out to talk and listen. To learn more about how you can help someone in need, call the Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-TALK. Brought to you by the state of Washington.
What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Macintosh, and I'm sipping that fresh juice with D Money on KVRU. But brother.
Sometimes I feel like I can't move. Wait to a stranger in my shoes. I cried and prayed for light. Our clouds never bring more light. Don't fight what you can't fight. Don't cry, baby, dry your eyes. Hide alone, it's on a cycle. Look up in the sky, follow where your heart is. Oh, girl, remember where you started. Oh, I don't want your demons, yeah. But wake up, baby, wake up. Life's hard, now you prayed up. I know you're fighting your way up. Oh, yeah. Oh. Falling, 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 finally falling down. It's so heavy, I might drown. Feeling myself right now. Oh, running, running, running. My thoughts chase me down. Myself right now, yeah. If only I could get away, standing in my own way. Try to be better than I was yesterday. Head in the clouds, but days are gray. You could be anything, anything you dreamed of. You might feel out of place. I know at times it seems tough, but when you find your way, you'll fly so high. So don't you give up on it, yeah. Don't think too much, just trust in yourself. Trust when we realize. Falling, finally falling down. We so heavy, I might drown. Feeling myself right now. Oh, running, running, running. My thoughts chase me down. Barely on the ground. Don't feel like myself right now.
Oh, hello, Rainier Avenue Radio, fresh juice. Woo! That was Thoy with 111 right there. Rainier Avenue Radio's fresh juice. Myself, D Money.
Pint-sized Patron
Taylor Hart. Follow us on our socials. I'm at D Money Juice. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. D Money Juice #1.
I'm at Pint-sized Patron, PINTSIZE Patron.
And of course, Taylor Hart not here with us tonight. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. Taylor at Taylor Hart, and that's with 3 A's on the heart right there. So HAAART. You also follow the show at Fresh Juice Media. That's on Instagram and as well as Twitter right there. And then the Spotify playlist as well. We got that as well. All the music that you hear on the show, you can hear it on our Spotify playlist. Just search Fresh Juice Media on Spotify, and you get it all right there. Of course, we got Wilber on the show tonight, my guy. And I guess since we all shout out our social medias, what's yours?
My social media, my Instagram username is Wilber. That's WILBER 11996. And my Twitter is Wilber11995. And that's about it. I mean, I'm not much of the only social media I really use is Instagram. But Twitter, you're not really gonna see. You'll see me on there once in a while, but Instagram's where I'm usually at.
Okay, now I gotta know 1195, 1196. What's the significance?
They ran out of Wilber 11996 on Twitter.
Common problem.
I can't believe the 1196 was taken.
It was taken, and I don't know. I mean, I'm like, seriously? Like, how is that taken? How many Wilbers are there? Like, with 1199 6 and 5. All right, I'll go with 5 then. But yeah, that's the only reason that it was the only option I had, unless I made up another one.
All right, so 1196. Why 1196?
You know, I made that username up years ago. I don't even know why. That username's been used for like 8 years or 9 years when I first started Instagram. So I won't remember it very well, you know.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're tuned in right here to the hip hop and R&B show Fresh Juice every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. And man, it's 9:37 p.m. Shortly, we are going to be joined by the one and only very funny comedian Nate Jackson, who was wilding out a couple of years ago, and he is about to launch his own comedy club in Tacoma, the Super Funny Comedy Club. He was on the show about half a year ago talking about it, how COVID delayed his opening. He's about to do his opening. He's going to do a ticket giveaway tonight, yo. So make sure that you stay tuned here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, the Rainier Avenue Radio app, the website, rainieravenue.world. He will ask a question while he is here, and the first person to answer it on any of our video platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, correctly will win a pair of tickets to go to his opening show for his comedy club. Big deal, man. Big deal. Big tickets right there. But as far as right now, something else that's big is a new album from DMX, yo. And this will be DMX's first album since getting out of prison. I think it's his first album overall since 8 years. And he came on to Drink Champs, a favorite podcast of all of us here at Fresh Juice.
I love that show or podcast.
Bro, you guys said that at the same time. That was nuts.
Synchronization, man. It's beautiful.
Oh my god. Yes. And he was on there and they asked him about his album. He didn't give the name of the album, but he did divulge all of the features, or most of the features. He says he's got 2 tracks left to go, but here is all the features that he has for this album, and I'm telling you, it's crazy. So I'm gonna play the clip for y'all. New DMX album, y'all.
More features on this album than any other album I've ever done. I got Griselda Boys.
Griselda.
Pop Smoke. Growl, everything. I guess it was just a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? I heard this song like, okay. I got Lil Wayne. I got Snoop. I got The Lox. I got Bono. YouTube. Yeah. Alicia Keys.
Cool.
Swiss. Archer.
No.
It's called Letter to My Son.
Wow.
When I first did it, the only instrument was the piano. So then my man, Brian King Joseph, he was on one of those American Got Talent type shows, you know what I'm saying? And he played the violin.
I know what you're talking about. He's
with
nice.
The blonde dreads.
Yeah.
I met him
nice.
out there. So it was just a piano on the song. I never did a song with just one instrument before. My life came out crazy. It hits you. It hits you. So Bono enjoyed his Skyscrapers. It's crazy.
Skyscrapers?
Yeah, it got like a Miami feel to it. I feel like I would want to shoot the video here. I don't know why, but I just like it's a
DMX, yo, man, I'm psyched for this album. I am psyched. Woo.
That's a lot of features for an album.
Man, yeah, that is quite a lot. I don't know how that's gonna mesh. I mean, for a first album in a really long time, I kind of would hope that he would just do it himself and feature himself highly. But he wants to go to feature route. Let him, I mean, apparently he's got some beautiful stuff on there. I mean, Bono, dude, you too.
I mean, yeah, if you got features, it's okay if you depends on how many tracks, but if you got like 4 or 5 features, 3, 4 features is cool. But when you start getting up to like 7, 8, 9, 10, it's like the other artists take over your album now. That's in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that as far as you as an artist, I mean, when you come in and think about your works, obviously sometimes you want to get people on the tracks, but do you sometimes think about that balance when you're about to put out a project, like so many features, so many of just me?
Yeah, so like when I release a project, a music project, a mixtape or an EP, I think of it think of it as a book. I'm the author or the artist, and it's my book, it's my world, it's my album. I'm giving you insight into my world, and I might in the features that I get, I try to keep it lower than 3. The features are always from like local artists that I'm like, hey, we can make a song together. I think you would fit that. You would do good on this song or on this beat. It's only one song, and then I go and I usually just try to I try to have fun with it, but it's mostly my project. I'm very picky on who I get to collaborate with, but it's mostly done by me. You know what I mean?
Right. Of course. Some people would say there's a science behind it. Some would be it's just about the individual track, ear by ear, and you just make those decisions as you go.
Correct.
All right, but man, back to this DMX album. What you thinking, Patron? Which feature like really of all those ones that he announced really like made you like go wow?
I like them all. I think I want to hear the Lil Wayne track.
You want to hear the X and Wayne track?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when Lil Wayne's on a feature, he kind of puts a little extra sauce on it.
He does. He seems to always outperform his actual records.
I mean, I don't really compare him like that, but he definitely shines on most of his featuring records.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Yeah, it was just interesting to find out that he doesn't really use a lot of features, and I thought back to his albums. I wasn't a big DMX fan. I have a couple albums.
Right.
But yeah, it was a lot. A lot of the artists were Rough Riders already.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't really reach out for too many. You know what I'm saying? He had a song with Aaliyah, but other than that, he wasn't really. He wasn't really known for features. So for him to do an album with mostly features, and I'm sure he has the story to back it up. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think for me, I think it's the Usher feature that really intrigued me because especially he went into what it was about, his letter to my son. That just seems really intriguing to me. So I think that one's gonna be a crazy one.
Hey, somebody on the comments said Nate Jackson just debuted last night on NBC's The Young Rock as the Junkyard Dog. That's what's up. Shout out to Nate Jackson for getting that role.
Definitely.
In the new rock sitcom, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, and the Young Rock as the Junkyard Dog. We'll have to ask him about it when he joins us shortly here on the show. And remember, when Nate Jackson is here, he's going to be doing a ticket giveaway for his comedy club opening. So, but we got Wilber in the building right now, and man, let's see. I think it's time for us to take it back. Way back Wednesday time. Usually we have the one and only Taylor Hart here to preview the joint for you. But this week we're just going to go into it. It's actually a former guest of the show, Ross Zion. And with, of course, Sabzi, they were Common Market back in the day. So this one goes back to 2008's Tobacco Road. And it's called Winter Takes All. Gee, Taylor, I know why you selected that one. Winter Takes All. Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. Stay with us. Tonight.
This ain't no place for a man of faith. I gamble it all away, tumble into fall of base, then a blaze. Can't fault to blame fam. They parade a razor blade and praise saints patronized by the razor blade. Dismayed and phased, then maybe I say the prize. Stay alive, we're prepared, scared, ain't no way to die. Though if my hate could be assuaged through sin, I make it bleed, fade, racing to the gate, pleading, take me in. I'm unable to prevail, unassisted. Will a tempest hail another victim in cyclical rhythm? Please, cause honestly, the lie I try tirelessly is cowardice. Powerless, I'm out to fight this avarice. I'm down to give over control of soul, solely yours, deal and dispose, and keep it real close, but don't break it, cause they gon' take it hard if I don't make it through, and some are reaching for reason to hate you. Time and time again I've been told that I focus on the flaws of men's off sin a tenfold, stricken with the winter cold, sipping the burning, how to spill will bliss to learn not to leave skin exposed, stitch it up and pray to keep a cup of nice, and I might have, if not, but daddy's bad advice, he the type to fight God but not a vice, grip the heater twice as hard, it's this reality I battle nightly. Even in sleep, it seemed flights unattainable. Upon waking, a facial expression, Dana insatiable exchange. Weather shades drawn, either side of storm rage on. Patiently, the fawn await the day the rain's gone. In my defense, I claim it's obvious I'm not him. Probably it's the toxin. Sorry, it's a lot been unresolved. 6 since 16 and revolve around a small town click. Call it quits, bring all them walls down. Finally, I'ma defeat the rival with the rifle right in my epistle title. Tricycle, I break it. So never they perpetuate the malady, abashedly accommodate mortality. Undoubtedly, I'm down to reconsider. I'll stay if you can make a promise, though. Please keep it real close and don't break it. I'm warning, not strong enough to take it now, and I'm investigating other ways out. Revealed with the bottle destroyed. I'm downhill, standing still at the bottom of Roy, where the past over 5 look alive much as anything. Cling to the side in any sign of your memory. My creative liberty is tempting me to hasten to the point of penance. We could be rejoined if you employ forgiveness. Sell it all, tell them hell is nothing but a cell wall. I'm a soul even as the shell falls. Shed not a tear for my exodus. I'm hearing the protectorate, the fear of how was delicate to break it. Simply took a leap of faith and virtue. Served through, I never meant to hurt you. For certain I'll be down to revisit the dearest of my kinfolk. Hold the spirit near, keep it real close, but don't break it. The creed is all we got until we meet again. I'm praying you gon' make it through the season.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. I'm not sure why the pots and pans are banging. There we go. I think it's part of the track, though.
To that go-go music.
Man, Common Market right there, taking us back to 2008's Tobacco Road with our way back Wednesday of the evening. Winter Takes All. Apparently, Chris says it's his favorite Common Market joint.
Chris, who's the sample on that? I know that sample is in the back of my mind.
Man, let us know there in the comments, or anybody else, yo. And speaking of those comments right there, let us know which of those features that we named for the DMX album just a couple seconds ago, which ones you were definitely looking forward to the most. And when we give away these tickets with Nate Jackson here, the answer to the trivia question, answer it here in the comments, either Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. First person to answer it correctly will win. And speaking of, yo, I think we got the man himself here. So let's bring him in. The very funny Nate Jackson, yo.
What up, what up?
Nate Jackson, what's good?
Man, I'm chilling. How y'all doing?
Hey, we're good.
Good.
Now, do I sound clear? Because y'all all got microphones and everything.
No, you sound fine.
Yeah, you sound all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably louder than us.
Because y'all got the mics. Wilber looks like he's playing Warzone.
Sorry, I was sending a quick text.
Yeah. Where we dropping, boys?
Oh my god! Well, we're excited for you, man. Last time you were here on the show, I remember we were talking about your club and how COVID basically delayed that opening. But it sounds like things are in order, and you about to open back up.
Yeah, we opened this past weekend. We opened the Super Bowl. That was our soft opening, and then we had Coco Brown for what was supposed to be 6 shows, ended up being 4 with the snow out. And so this weekend we're going into Mark Curry from Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and then next weekend is Michael Blackson, and then we have Mark Vieira, DC Young Fly, Tommy Davidson, and Donnell Rollins. All the people is all contracted and coming. So basically, the hottest comedy club in honestly the West Coast, because California's closed right now. So the hottest club right now on the West Coast is right here in Tacoma.
Right here in Seattle. And
man, All right, so tell me as a club owner in the era of COVID, how are you able to keep social distancing, keep all the regulations to operate?
Well, first and foremost, we have $100,000 HVAC system that's bringing in air consistently, so it's not recycled air. We also have 33-foot high ceilings, so this isn't like some underground basement. It's 10,000 square feet. We can hold 660 people in the building and 500 in the showroom. So we do 120 per show, and that literally is spaced out with seats all around everybody. So I mean, with 6 feet around everyone. So with temperature checking employees and regular checking purses and wanding of fellas, and so you're safe from metal objects, weapons, and you keep your mask on other than you're eating or drinking. You should also, in theory, based on what the CDC is saying and what it's saying for phase 2, be safe from COVID as well.
Man, okay, I see you. You definitely got your ducks in a row, man. You got things ready to go. How much of a hassle was it to get all this lined up?
This was one of the most difficult undertakings I've done in my life.
I bet.
It took a full year. It's a $1.1 million business to have built it. So I think people need to know that it's here, that it is of this caliber, and that it's on. And so everybody who's come through so far is just literally walking through stunned, like, what? And so, it's worth the drive. Like, y'all got to drive 25, 30 minutes south. This is worth it. We're right off I-5.
Yeah, it looks like Josh is there telling you thank you for keeping us safe in the 253.
I'm trying.
Wilber's actually from Kent, so it's not too far for him.
Yeah, but Seattle's like 12 minutes past Kent.
Yeah.
I'm so close to Seattle that I just say I'm from Seattle. I mean, a lot of people say, "Where you from?" I'm from Seattle. I grew up in
you wanted those MCs.
Yeah. I'm one of those MCs. But if you want to get specific, I'm from South King County in Kent. That's where I'm from.
Yeah. I mean, in Washington, we like to get specific. But as far as if you're out and about, people don't know nothing but the Seahawks anyway. So yeah, saying
that's true.
If this was Houston, all of this would be Houston. That's such a big city, So if this was Texas, everything from Olympia to Seattle would all be one city.
Interesting.
That is very interesting. So I just was able to find out that you have a new TV role. You are on the NBC's The Young Rock as the Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, the Junkyard Dog. We premiered last night, and actually, I did a little research. I could be off. Maybe I'm missing a show, but from what I saw, we came out with the highest debut ratings in the last 4 years.
Hey,
wow! Congrats.
Yeah, so with 5 million cumulative viewers that watched the show, we did a viewing party here at the club on a 15-foot projector screen. It was really awesome and touching to see. But yeah, so I was in Australia for 3 months filming, and I got back 2 months ago, and I'm Junkyard Dog on NBC's Young Rock. I'm in 3 more episodes out of the 11. So I hope I'm making everybody proud. There's somebody from here that's on an international sitcom with The Rock.
No, that's the least for sure. We're definitely proud of you out here for sure.
Man,
I mean, I went to River Ridge, so I mean that's like, shoot, just to see you go all the way out that far.
Yeah,
you mentioned the new venue. Shoot, I thought the Varsity Grill was doing it big, man. We used to rock that on Thursdays. I thought that was huge. So,
well, yeah, Varsity Grill was really sizable, especially for where I was at in my career, because we could do 420 every Thursday night, but that's just Thursdays. We got Thursdays at 7:30, 7 to 9 on Friday and Saturday, and some Sundays, and then we also have other things like viewing parties, like we were just saying, where people can come through on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and we'll be doing an open mic later. But this is full. This is the parlor for what everybody would know of the parlor. This is that, but even better and in Tacoma.
And it's a good location too. Every time I'm driving by on 5 to see a friend in the South End, I always see the signage for the Super Funny Comedy Club, and I see it right there, right by the freeway.
That's dope, man, because I was trying to get these $34,000 digital screens to put out there, and they had an issue because I guess there's like a turn on the highway a little bit, and then like if people are distracted, they could cause a thing. And so they're like, you got to back off a little bit. And so I went with these 6 foot by 6 foot signs. So I'm glad that the lights are on them, so they're really visible at night. But if they let me do what I wanted to do, like there would have been girls twerking on the roof and all kind of stuff. Like I'm trying to get traffic to stop and everybody to come up. I mean, searchlights tomorrow, like the searchlights that go up on the clouds and they spin.
Yes.
Those get here tomorrow at 2:00. I'm turning them on. And it's just
It's lit. That is literally lit.
Literally. You can see them from like 10 miles away. I'm like, yeah, let's plug that up.
I mean, if we're thinking about stopping traffic, it's already stopping right there.
There you go. Well, they're gonna be curious. Like, I wonder what's going on. We'll take the next exit and come find out.
Oh my god, yeah, that's dope. Back to the show though, because I'm intrigued. I wasn't able to catch the premiere, and I haven't heard about the show yet. So, I mean, what is the Young Rock all about, and who are you as a Junkyard Dog?
So Junkyard Dog is a Hall of Fame wrestler from back in the day, the old school legend. Sylvester Ritter's his real name. He went by Junkyard Dog or JYD or Thump. And he was kind of, he was actually the Mid-South champion in wrestling, but he was big at the same time. I would say as Macho Man, as Andre the Giant. In the earlier years of wrestling, they were like megastars, like selling out the Superdome in 20 minutes, like huge. Show is about The Rock's life at 3 different time periods: when he was 10, when he was 15, and when he was 19. And so you get to watch all those 3 different timelines coexist in a 30-minute episode every Tuesday, and it's a great show. It moves fast. It's got really vibrant characters, a lot of storylines that it's managing. It has moves fast, and that's rare because you watch sitcoms now and you're like, okay, I get, like, it's predictable and I get it. Like, this is something where you're like, the next scene isn't something you thought was about to happen almost every time. Wow. So it's very unpredictable. And the director of the episode that just aired last night, that also is going to air again on Thursday on NBC. We're in the 8:00 slot, prime time. NBC is it's called Working the Gimmick, episode 101, and it was directed by Nanashka Khan from Fresh Off the Boat. And so, really
pretty much,
yeah. Now, how did you land that?
I auditioned for it.
Okay, well, that's usually how it goes.
And then I prayed, and then it worked out. I mean, I've been acting for 10 to 12 years. I've had some yeses, and I've had a whole lot of no's, and this one just lined up right. I mean, I look a lot like the guy, and then I understood his essence, so I could act like him, and they got what they wanted. And then they realized, like, not only does he look like him, this kid's actually a star. So I kind of started to show them some other brush strokes of talent that they appreciated at the network. So, I'm happy it's a family now, because when you go to Australia in the middle of a pandemic, economic shutdown, like, you get cool with whoever you went there with. And
right.
So everybody is tight,
Man, solid. All right. Well, we promised a ticket giveaway, so we're going to go ahead and do that.
Giving away tickets to what?
It's a good question. This was designed with Chris Zapata. He said he organized with you.
With that, I just wanted you to say what we was giving them away. What are we doing?
You made it sound like you was going to take it out.
Wilber, tell them what we're giving away.
Tickets to the show.
Tickets to the show.
Tickets to the show.
So here's what I'm.
You can probably tell them better than we can.
Yeah, I think you're the expert, man. All right, so whose show are we giving these to?
So we got Mark Curry.
Mark Curry.
Hey,
Mark Curry.
Cooper. He's a favorite in the Northwest. He's a bona fide star and a genius stand-up. He's here this weekend. And so let's do, how many you want to give away?
Let's just give away a pair. Let's give away a pair.
Okay, well, we got tables of 4. And since we got a social distance around the table, we might as well max the table out. So let's give away 4.
Okay.
And to tomorrow night. If you listen tonight, boom, come tomorrow.
Okay, so Mark Curry tomorrow night. We're talking Thursday nights. Mark Curry, Super Funny Comedy Club.
Or really, if they win, they can pick Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
Okay, you can pick Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and you get to bring 3 friends, lovers, family, whatever, with you. Okay, this is a good little deal right here. So this is how we're going to do it. You're going to give us a question, and the first person to answer this question on either Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch in the comment section is going to win these tickets to see Mark Curry.
Me?
You. Give us a good little question for us.
It's trivia.
Trivia, yeah.
All right, so this is how this one's going to work. If you know it already, you got to hurry up and put it. If you don't know it, I hope you're already holding your phone, because that's how trivia works when you're over your computer. You're definitely Googling stuff anyway. I can't stop you. The question is, in what city was Richard Pryor born?
Ooh, okay. What city was Richard Pryor born?
So many cities. So many to choose from.
There are a lot of cities out there, man. So first person to answer on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch.
Where is he from? I don't even know where he's from. Like that.
I mean, don't say it on the air.
I wouldn't know if I said it.
All right. So Josh says Peoria,
Illinois.
Well, I was gonna say he didn't say the state, but yeah, Peoria is.
Yeah, then he did. Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like Josh is going to see Mark Curry.
Congratulations, Josh.
All right. We'll make sure we get those tickets to you. Oh, he wants to make it official. There we go. Peoria, Illinois. It's like, oh, that wasn't exactly. All right, so Josh, you're gonna go see Mark Curry. You can choose either Thursday, you can choose either tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday. We'll hook it up with Nate here. Is it going to be through his name, or we're gonna get physical tickets for him?
I'm gonna need name, number, and email, and then he'll have the tickets emailed to him, and they'll be digitally in his phone. We use Access Ticketing, the same people that do Staples Center.
Yeah, we have all those.
Are y'all trying to come? Are we gonna have a Rainier? What's that?
Rainier Avenue Radio.
I'm definitely trying to bring a lady. We miss Valentine's. We were snowed for Valentine's.
Well, yeah, if you'll have us, man.
I want to know Wilber is coming. He's been disinterested this entire time. I want him to come with his hair and to see that what I'm talking about is the real deal. Because I know you guys get people coming on here. We're in the Northwest. People be selling, they be capping, they be selling wolf tickets. This is real, my brother. Pull on up, and you're gonna be like, I cannot believe this.
Where can we get to? Where do we?
I'll be there if I get an invitation. If I get an invitation.
I don't know if your headphones cut in and out, but what I just finished saying was, I want everybody to come from the show, man. I want you to come. Bring the Bruno Mars hair down. Pull up.
That's natural hair. That's the natural hair.
Say what now? How do you get the tickets?
Yeah.
I just need name, email. And if it's the 3 of y'all, bring one more person to fill up a table, or y'all can each be like, hey, man, let me get my own table. I don't want to sit with pint size. You let me know what you want to do.
Gotcha. Social distance.
Gotta hate the short people fade right there.
The long hair.
Social distance.
Hey, I do have a question though, man. I want to know what would it look like, or what are the possibilities that we could get like Dave Chappelle in there?
Ooh.
Well, considering Dave Chappelle could sell out the Gorge in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not impossible. I'll just say that. I've had some very interesting conversations with some people who are very impressed with the size of a African American owned business.
I got to put that into the air, fam. I want that one.
It has been added to the universe, so it just may
happen. Donnell Rollins is his right hand man.
And I know when you mentioned that, that's what really brought the question in my head.
No, he's
right. Be here. Let's just put it this way. Dave knows that this club exists.
Oh, wow.
You should try to get Cat Williams up in there.
I'm pretty sure he's been here a few times. So,
Yeah, I saw him.
Wilber says he'll come if you get Cat Williams.
I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah, you should try. You should try to get Cat Williams up in there. I'll pay to go see Cat Williams.
I don't think a Cat has basically retired.
Yeah,
he's still funny. He's still funny.
I don't know about Cat. I'm not saying no, but I don't know. I haven't seen him doing any stand up. And then when he did come, if people remember his last time in Seattle, he didn't even show up to the first night at the Paramount.
Well, I definitely brought him to Dave Chappelle because I do want to salute him for accomplishing what he accomplished. Man, that was very recent. They paid him for the Chappelle show, and they say it's coming back. I hope it do. That'd be tight.
I thought he got canceled.
You got to hit update on that one, man. They paid him, and he said go ahead and watch the show on Netflix and all that.
He came out and told everybody not to watch Comedy Central. He said boycott the Chappelle show, and
because he wasn't getting paid for that.
Yeah, he'd already walked, and so everybody didn't watch it, and then it raised his value to then have his own brand, and so now the Chappelle's show, which is a different name, is on Netflix. And that should be coming soon.
Damn. Okay. Before you go here, let's go ahead and walk some people through on how they can purchase tickets for these shows to the public. I'm going to open up your website here in the tab. That's not the website. This is the website. There we go. If someone wants to buy a ticket to a show, where do they need to go?
Click any logo or the home button.
Okay. Home button. There we go. I got.
And then scroll down.
Okay.
And then beautiful things should be sliding in from the left and right.
Okay. I think I'm seeing Coco Brown here. Young Rock Viewing Party. Mark Curry. There we go. So all you got to do is go to superfunnycomedyclub.com and you can buy tickets there.
Okay, you click buy tickets and then Access Ticketing will open and then they send the tickets to an app that they have called the Access that a lot of people have anyway because they did Key Arena as well. They do Showware Center. They have Tacoma Dome. So if you've ever been to a concert, like you already probably have the app.
Okay, that's dope. Well, Nate, it's always dope having you on the show, my guy.
You guys want a tour of the club?
Yes.
That'd be dope.
Yes.
All right. I think I can just walk around with my whole laptop.
All right, we can make this happen live on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice.
We're upstairs. We have a state-of-the-art podcast studio with all Rode mics and Rodecasters.
Wow.
This is the Headliners Green Room.
Okay.
Let me even that out. Headliners Green Room.
Make this full screen.
The administrative restroom for the comics in here. And they have our own shower.
Oh,
legit.
Yes.
The office. This is my hospitality manager, Janae.
Hello.
What's up, Janae?
You're live on the radio.
And then we have this is the green room for the other acts. Most clubs only
that's what we smoke at.
Ain't gonna be no smoking, but you can sign the wall.
It's already getting some action.
Yeah, and then okay, Nay. She said she'll smoke you out, apparently. So let me give you the experience that people have as they come in. Right?
Okay, show it to us right here. We got you on full screen.
Hey,
look at that. Wow.
official.
First of all, that's I-5 right there. That's I-5.
Yes. Wow. Literally right there.
That's I-5. And then you got some signage. And then you come inside to the club.
Yep.
And then it's hard because I'm on my MacBook. So this is the entryway.
Don't drop it.
Classy, man. I like it.
I like this. Yes.
These natural colored wooden things on the wall. That's the audio waves of my lap.
Wow.
This is the bar. That's the bar.
Okay.
4 bartenders. That's my my bar manager, Mondavi.
What's up, Mondavi? You're live on the radio.
What up? What up?
This is the showroom. We got a projector screen in here from we were showing the show last night. I think right now something is on AMC. There's the VIP, the extra VIP booths. Here is the showroom. You see all the space around it, but this is why we have 120 seats. And then the exit is over there down the stairs. This is the biggest comedy club in Pacific Northwest history.
That's colossal, man. Doing colossal things over there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can you open it up so I can see Wilber's face? Are you impressed now?
I am impressed. I don't know. I can't really speak much because I got the family sleeping in the living room.
I just want to make sure that you will come without Cat Williams being here.
I'll still show up. I mean, Cat Williams is a funny dude, but I'll still show up.
I appreciate it. We gotta get you some new favorites, man. We gotta press update on that.
All right, man. Well, thank you, Nate, for coming through the show as always. It is always a pleasure. Thank you for showing your club here to our listeners. If you want to buy some tickets, this is an incredible club, superfunnycomedyclub.com. You got tickets open right now for Mark Curry, Michael Blackson, Takara Williams, Mark Vieira, Jay Hollingsworth, DC Young Fly, Tony Roberts, Tommy Davison. All that's up for sale right now. So definitely go to superfunnycomedyclub.com.
Michael Blackson and DC Young Fly are both almost sold out. So if they want to go on those, they should probably hop on that.
Probably should. All right. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, we'll work out the tickets behind the scenes.
Cool.
Okay, well, Kate, stay with us right here on Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. We got Wilber with us, of course. So another I don't know, 40 minutes of entertainment for you. More new music coming at you and more. So don't go anywhere. This is Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice.
World is your 24/7 digital media hub. Tune in at RainierAvenueRadio.world. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and TuneIn apps.
This is the news on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Sudan's prime minister has appointed veteran Jafar rebel group leader and Islamist Israel Ibrahim as finance minister in a cabinet overhaul. Per Reuters, the reshuffle comes as Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok struggles to reforms and secure foreign financing seen as crucial to easing a deep economic crisis and bolstering Sudan's transition to democracy. Hamdok, appointed following a military-civilian power-sharing deal after the overthrow of Omar al-Bashir, had led a cabinet of technocrats which has had an uneasy relationship with the military. Caretaker ministers have been in charge at 7 ministries, including the finance ministry, since July. The new expanded cabinet comes following a peace deal signed in October with some rebel groups. It was aimed at ending conflicts in Darfur and southern Sudan, awarded the group's posts in transitional institutions, and reset the clock on a 30-month transition to elections.
And that's your news on Rainier Avenue Radio.
1, 2, get down! What's up, big and little homies? This is Masvita Maraire, host of Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your one-stop shop for Seattle sports. We cover preps, we cover college, we cover pro, we cover it all. Huskies, Mariners, Seahawks, Garfield, South, Roosevelt, Metro, King County. This is what you want to listen to for all the sports that's happening in Seattle. Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. See a bad.
The City of Seattle is looking for a collaborative, innovative leader with experience in growing creative industries and developing equitable opportunities for the economy of the future. The Inclusive Creative Industry Director will help lead the city's recovery efforts that address the needs of Seattle's creative industry sectors, such as music, film, performing arts, nightlife, special events, emerging technologies, and more. We are looking for someone with a background in economic development, experience in the creative industries, and ability to collaboratively center the work in racial equity and social justice. Applications are due by February 23rd. For more information on the position and how to apply, email the Seattle Office of Economic Development at oed@seattle.gov.
What's going on, man? It's Black Soul sipping that fresh juice with my man D Money from Rainier Avenue Radio.
keeps our fire illuminated. Love keeps our hearts integrated, yeah. Body and soul intertwined. Your pressure keeps me so lost in time. Life's been good so long, but you help me see the beauty of standing there. What's meant for me? All the fighting, temptation, the patience with no sadness. All I want, all I need is right there. She said, take your time with me. I'm fragile, baby. Yeah. Tender as I could be, I'm willing to risk it all and see. Life's been good so long, but you help me see the beauty of standing there. What's meant for me? Fighting temptation, the patience with no sadness. All I want, all I need is right
I need to stop doing that, yo. Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, Black Soul, right here. Production by Gerson Zaragoza, right on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. Hosted by myself, D Money.
Patron.
Oh, there we go. Now you go. And Pint Size Patron and Taylor Hart as well, who is not here with us tonight, but who is Wilber is here, yo. He needs to unmute. There you go.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah. And props to Nate Jackson for joining us just shortly right there. Definitely excited about his comedy club. We're going to have to make it a Rainier Avenue Radio night, man. Patron, you and your lady, and I'm going to have to find a lady somewhere. And Wilber, you're definitely coming down, and we're going to make it happen. And our winner of the tickets, Josh, of course, as well. But man, what about you though, Wilber? Let's talk about you and your music. I remember I got hip to you through a Respect My Region article recently about a EP that you dropped. I think it was called 4 Package.
Yeah. I was actually wondering how'd you guys even find me too? I was like, okay. I mean, I don't know where this dude came from, but I get followers like almost every day. But Respect My Region posted a small little press article about me a few months back, and I mean, they liked what they heard. They wrote a small little article about me about 4 Package, which is an EP of mine that I released about a year ago. It only has 4 songs, and I got 2 music videos along with it: Night in the City, the intro, and I got King Freestyle. So I got 2 music videos with it, and yeah, that's about it. I'm still working on my new EP, which might come out in 2 to 3 months. All because of the pandemic, it closed down the studio, so I haven't had time to record. But yeah, shout outs to Respect My Region.
Yeah, definitely. And you mentioned the video. I guess we might as well put, the visuals of that behind while we're talking right here. Sorry, that was the cover of the last video. There we go.
Yeah.
Night in my city. Night in the City. Right there. And I like how clean these visuals are there, but you got the background of the city line, and I think you also shot in front of the Seahawks stadium there as well.
I drove around I drove around the city, and I just, I grew up around here, and growing up around here, you just know so many spots, and I'm just hitting every corner of the city. I'm like, all right, I need to record here. I need to record here. I need to go over there. I got to go to West Seattle. And out of all those places, I just picked West Seattle because it just has a whole clear view, and it's the one that made the cut. It just has a view from one end of the city to the other end of the city. Yeah, but I love my city. That song is actually dedicated to the city. It's it's a party type of song.
Let's see. I forget. Is it clean for radio?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I mean, it should be. It should. There's only a part where I say we got something about drinks, but I don't say like alcohol or anything else. So
you can say
it's pretty clean.
Okay. I think we should just go ahead and give it a spin then.
It's already loaded up.
Yeah, it's already loaded up.
Yeah, go ahead, play it.
Let's go ahead and give it a spin. Let's give it a good I guess introduction. Obviously, you said it's dedicated to the city. When did you record it, and what influenced you to making a record just for your city?
So I recorded that song. I recorded it last year, like a month, like around this time before the pandemic hit. So it was like February 2020, and I decided to make that song because so about 4 years ago, I released a song called "The City," right?
The City.
But
okay.
But it came out. I did not like it. It came out really bad. I started making music around 4 years ago, and it was just. It was trash. It wasn't too trash, but it was kind of bad. And so to make up for it, here I am, 3.5 years later. I'm like, okay, you know what? That song, "The City's in my past." I want a song where you can turn up to in Emerald City, aka Seattle. So let's just redo it again. So I made the song. I shot me and my cousin shot the video. Shout outs to my cousin Kevin. And
Kevin.
Yeah, me and him were just driving around the city like, okay, now let's go over here. Let's go to West Seattle. Let's go to Alki Beach, Queen Anne. Let's just try to get all these shots. And we went and shot the video. I edited it all by myself. I'm not an editor, but I tried my best, and that's what I got.
All right, let's play it. "Night in the City" by Wilber, y'all.
That's my car.
I just pulled up with my coupe, with my top peeled off, cruising all around my city. Ooh, yeah, I'm showing off. I've been laying down low, now I gotta blow up. I'm about to explode, now I gotta go off. I just pulled up with my coupe, with my top peeled off, cruising all around my city. Ooh, yeah, I'm showing off. I've been laying down low, now I gotta blow up. I'm about to explode, now I gotta go off. Today I woke up feeling really great, counting all the money that I made just the other day, stacking 20, 50, hundreds, then I had 20K. Told the homies about the plans in the 6 on the way. Hit the city up at night, we got girls on the way. Take a couple drinks down, now we really celebrate. Living my life today like tonight is my last. I'm about to blow off, now I really have to blast. I just pulled up with my coupe, with my top peeled off, cruising all around my city. Ooh, yeah, I'm showing off. I've been laying down low, now I gotta blow up. I'm about to explode, now I gotta go off. I just pulled up with my coupe, with my top peeled off, cruising all around my city. Ooh, yeah, I'm showing off. I've been laying down low, now I gotta blow up. I'm about to explode, now I gotta go off.
Nowadays my life is full of stress. I've been struggling with life and I'm feeling so depressed. Took a year and a half so I can focus on myself. Mental problems in my mind that is hurting on my health. But now I'm coming back and feeling stronger. Never gonna give up, I will keep pushing longer. Yeah, I fell back hard, but I'll rise on my feet. Cause I only came to win and I never faced defeat.
We see you stunting.
Yeah, you're going hard for the Emerald City, man.
Hey,
yeah, that was me. I mean, the video has like 67,000 views, I think, around there. I'm not sure.
That's heavy, man. And the fact that you pretty much did that yourself, it just shows that you have all you need.
Yeah, it's funny because I contacted a lot of video directors around the Seattle Tacoma area, and they're expensive. I'm not trying to knock their hustle, but I'm really not gonna pay $800 to $1,000 for a video. Like, if in that case, I went and bought the camera. I'm not a film director, but I just watched YouTube videos so I can learn how to use the camera, and so I saved like a couple $100 on that.
Well, I definitely will say this: it was shot pretty well right there. You wouldn't know otherwise if it wasn't shot by a quote unquote professional. So the fact that you guys taught yourselves to do it, and it looks good, especially for someone who doesn't do it for a living.
I mean, I've shot videos on a cell phone, and it's really just your eye is your eye. As an artist, you should be able to create from just that. You shouldn't have to pay $8,000. I mean, if that's your thing, I'm not knocking that either. But
yeah, but I mean,
artistic perspective.
I'm the type of person that's willing to learn how to do things in order to achieve my goal, and so I went out and I did it. And yeah, that's the video. It took me like. I recorded it in like 2 days, 2 nights. I mean,
wow,
and edited it in like 1 week, and that's what happened. I just uploaded it on YouTube, and the rest is history.
Man, literally though.
I just wish Cat Williams could see that one.
Yeah, he would definitely tell you that it's literally lit. All right, so that joke's played out. Okay, clean your mirrors, y'all. All right, Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice.
Take my line. Because yours ain't fun. I feel you,
It's 10:29 p.m., which means we got another half an hour of brand new hip hop and R&B, and in this last half hour, we got new ones. Well, the new one from Jay-Z and Nipsey Hussle, John Baptiste, and more artists coming at you. More topics. Of course, we got Wilber here, so don't go nowhere. This is Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice.
No, you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio. .world.
Celebrate Black History Month with Rainier Avenue Radio .world. You'll hear interviews, panel discussion, issues that impact your life on a daily basis. Celebrate Black History Month with Rainier Avenue Radio. Oh, did I mention? Every Wednesday night, live musical performances from the historic Columbia City Theater. Rainier Avenue Radio celebrates Black History Month all month long. Interviews, icons celebrating the history of Black Seattle, community leaders, community activists. In 1852, Seattle's first Black resident arrived. National viewpoints. In 1943, Harborview Hospital hired its first hosted by Rick Dupree, Tina Marie, and me, Tony B. In 1961, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. made his first and only Seattle appearance. Did I mention every Wednesday in February, every Wednesday night, in celebration of Black History, live musical performances from the historic Columbia City Theater. I'll say it again. Every Wednesday, live musical performances from the historic Columbia City Theater in celebration of Black History. People you know, and some you may not. It's a celebration of Black History Month on Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
We got the feeling now.
Yeah. R&B, soul, funk, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. We give you all that and more on Star Time. Join me, Paul Pearson, for a 2-hour trip through the history of R&B. A new episode every week on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Come and get the feeling on Star Time on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
This is the news on Rainier Avenue Radio. A new study ranks Seattle as the second healthiest city in the nation. The study by personal finance website Wallet Hub compared more than 180 of the largest U.S. cities across 44 key metrics, from the cost of medical visits to fruit and vegetable consumption to fitness clubs per capita. Seattle came in second in the nation for green space as measured by parkland acreage per capita, hiking trails per capita, and number of bike riders and walkers. San Francisco ranked as the nation's healthiest city, with Seattle as a close second. Portland, Oregon was ranked as third healthiest. Seattle posted some impressive scores in individual areas as well, ranking first in the nation for its share of physically active adults and fourth for most running and walking trails per capita. The nation's least healthy city, according to the study, is Brownsville, Texas. Other cities ranking in the bottom 5 are Laredo, Texas, Gulfport, Mississippi, Shreveport, Louisiana, and Memphis, Tennessee. And that's your news on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Paris Life, aka Paris Life Music. Check out Rainier Avenue Radio. I'm here at the Fresh Juice Show with D Money, Pint Size Patron, and Taylor Hart. Tune in every Wednesday at 9 p.m. RainierAvenue.world. Let's go.
Somebody shoot me, man. Woo!
Bang, bang.
Woo! John Baptiste, Cry. Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice.
That joint was heavy. We have to put a hand to lift that one.
Man, someone find me some Kleenex.
Bringing the tears out, a little tear jerk.
Right? They want to cry.
Yeah.
Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice, 10:36 p.m. By myself, D Money,
Pint Size Patron
Taylor Hart, and our guest of the evening, Wilber. Y'all,
what up?
All right, let's jump into some more news. New TV show going to be coming out soon. No date as of yet, but it's supposed to be on Discovery Plus, and it's starring the one and only Ludacris. And it's a cooking show where he doesn't know how to cook. It's called Luda Can't Cook.
Luda Can't Cook.
I mean, he told you almost over a decade ago, it's not the universe, it's the Ludaverse.
I'll watch that one. I mean, I've seen him in the movies. I've heard his music, so I'll definitely give. It's like Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart's cooking show. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's different than your usual cooking show, because usually when you have a host, they're displaying, their skills or whatever, like the Action Bronson show. That
yeah.
F, that's delicious.
Yeah.
He got skills. Now, Luda's coming in and hosting a show where he knows absolutely nothing. So he learns as the audience learns.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that.
That's what you want to do, is learn how to cook these, and you don't really know much about it. I mean, if you were, you probably wouldn't be watching the show if you knew how to cook these things.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that'll be pretty boring if he knew how to cook, and then he's just like, yeah, I eat this like every weekend. I do it myself. I mean, nobody wants to see that, but they want to see you do your first cookout.
And with a personality like Ludacris, I can definitely see how this show might work well.
Yeah, he's cooks get in the way while he's in the kitchen, because you know what's coming.
Chicken and beer.
Move, bitch.
I can actually see him getting mad and blowing up on the show and just saying, "Move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way," and just pushing everybody over. Starts cooking and scrambling and yeah. Chicken and beer.
Oh my god, man! I think this is gonna be a dope show. It's gonna be on Discovery Plus. So if you get Discovery Plus, go ahead and check out that show. I might check it out myself. Might do a trial run of Discovery Plus just for this right there. Luda Can't Cook.
Luda Can't Cook. Okay, so it looks like Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart got some competition.
Yes. Now
is that show still even on?
I have no idea, man.
I've seen a few episodes.
He says himself he can't cook. It's not much of a competitor.
But Action Bronson can, and I haven't really seen F That's Delicious, but apparently it's doing well. So, and he's got some skills, so it's good to see Action Bronson doing his thing. But speaking of artists and branching out and doing new things, Ice Cube has a new line of Kush called Everyday Kush. It's called Fryday Kush. Because and then it's not F-R-Y-I, it's F-R-Y. So Fryday Kush. I think that's pretty clever right there.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Ice Cube don't need a rap no more. He's expanding.
He really doesn't.
You really don't. I think, I don't know how old he is. Probably like he's in his 50s. So he has a lot of albums. He's done movies. Now I can see him being a Jay-Z, like, expanding into a probably like stock market and becoming in business. So I can see him doing that.
Yeah, definitely. And he actually, it's interesting because he is the latest rapper in recent times, past couple of months even, to launch his own brand of Kush. Snoop just recently did his own brand, And Lil Wayne just did his own brand recently as well.
Jay-Z as well.
Jay-Z as well, yeah. It just all of a sudden, out of blue, you know, all four of them have done them in the past couple of months.
Well, Snoop, I think Snoop's been doing it for years. I mean, Snoop is Snoop. He smokes, so he's
not branded, I guess, or yeah.
Not sure, but I mean, Jay-Z, I know recently got into it, and now Ice Cube. So I can see them going. Like I said, they don't gotta rap no more. I mean, they're there. They made it. So right now it's a good opportunity to expand into brands and companies and develop business ideas.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a great move. And man, I wish Taylor was here because, you know, she is the weed expert. She even works at a dispensary. So I would love to have had her take on this. But if anybody out there listening in on any of our platforms, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, any of that, if you've tried any of these new strands by these rappers, either Jay's strand, Snoop's strand, Cube's strand, let us know how the quality and all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of interested in how all that is. But for now, though, let's see, Patron or Wilber, have either of you seen this this new movie, Judas and the Messiah?
Have not.
No, I have not, but I've heard about it. And I know Nipsey Hussle and Jay-Z are on the soundtrack, by the way. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Before Aubrey had the double disc.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, here is that song that we mentioned. It's the new one by Jay-Z, and of course, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Got the verse right there. This is actually an 8-year-old verse that was used. And the original featured Tito Lopez. But here is that new single, What It Feels Like, off of the Judas and the Messiah soundtrack.
What it feels like. And this is what it feels like. The only reason I survive, cause it's special first. You get successful, then it gets stressful thirst. Gonna test you, see what your texture's worth. Diamonds and pipes, one of them pressure burst. Street, still I get checks and spurts. I'm for peace, but before I get pressed, I murk. Better days pray for, but expecting worse. At this level, boy, I'm just less concerned. Cruising in the 6, looking at the proceeds of rap music on my wrist. Drop another mixtape, my booming out this young Malcolm. I'm the leader of the movement out this love. And this is what it feels like. Reach a level, make you question, is it real life? All of good, all of real tight. And the only rule, keep your dollar bills right. This is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like.
Scorpion bricks, way before Aubrey's double disc. On my lap, clap, sound like 40 did the mix. Filtered bass, sip like a Michelin star chef. Kiss to my wrist, I go dummy with my left. IRS on my, try to audit all my checks. Too late, you know they hate when you become more than they expect. You let them crack or storm your capital, put their feet up on your desk. And yet you talking tough to me, I lost all my little respect. I'm selling in the open, bringing folks home from the feds. I know the payback gon' be mean. I'm saving all my little bread. Pray for me, y'all. One day I'ma have to pay for these thoughts. Real this thing, it ain't safe for me, my dog. They killing they own hood. That makes sense to you at all. You burnt your bridge to the other side. You know you can't swim across. Y'all know can't swim. They fried Mike after he died. Y'all know can't win. You never land. No jokes aside. I arrived on the day Fred Hampton got assassinated. Just to clarify further, what y'all gave birth is the chairman mixed with Jeff Ford. Big step on the jet with my legs crossed. Black stones on my neck, y'all can't kill Christ. Black Messiah is what I feel like. They ain't gon' stop till y'all spill blood. We gon' turn up even more since y'all killed
and this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like. And this is what it feels like.
Yeah. What it feels like.
What's that movie about?
It's about the Black Panthers and the assassination of Fred Hampton that had occurred in Chicago.
Black Panthers in the 1960s?
70s, 60s, 70s.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right.
Highly recommend everybody tuning in to definitely check out that movie, or I think it might be even a documentary, but yeah, dope right there. Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. It's 10:47 p.m. We got a couple more, a little bit more time left on you. So, of course, we got Wilber here, and let's
Facebook trying to shut us down because of the song, probably.
Yeah,
we don't mess with you like that anyway, man. We on the tube, we on Twitch anyway.
YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, you can also check us out. Also, the app, Rainier Avenue Radio app. You can check it out there. Download that for free. iPhone, Android users, and you can also listen to us on the website, RainierAvenueRadio.world. All right, so here's a little interesting thing that I saw on the Shade Room the other day, which was just hilarious to say the least. Everyone knows the singer Mario, right?
Yeah.
There is a famous lyric of his, "You a dime plus 99." Now, what does that actually equal together?
$1.09?
No, that means you're 109, and that means she a McChicken.
Okay.
Okay, it puts a whole new spin.
She's a
on that
McChicken. That's how he was.
That's how they call it, hot and spicy.
A hot and spicy dime piece for 109. She a dime plus 99.
What song lyric is this?
It's a famous lyric by the singer Mario. In his song, he says, "You a dime plus 99." What song? Let's see here. You a dime plus.
I'll look it up.
99 lyrics.
Why are they saying Neo?
Let Me Love You.
Let Me Love You by Mario.
Yeah, Mario made the song. Neo was making fun of it. That's why Neo.
No, Neo wrote it.
No, it was Mario's song. Neo made the joke.
I didn't grow up on Mario, so I've heard of him, but I didn't listen to his music. So, but that's a new one.
Let Me Love You is the song, so you can go check that out. And then when you listen, and he basically talks about the girl and says, "You a dime plus 99." Nah, she's just a McChicken.
That's a $1.09. It's a $1.09, a hot and spicy down in the south.
She's a McChicken.
We're gonna squeeze in another R&B joint before we come back, and we'll wrap things up. But new one coming at you from the singer Maya.
Hey.
And for Valentine's Day, she released a new song called "Forever My Love." Production by My Guy Mars and Curie Tyler. Check it out. It's "Forever My Love" by Maya.
Na 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 I'm just not the same without your love, your love. And life's not really life without your love, my love. Can't imagine me without having your love surround all of me. It ain't a doubt, and that'll last forever, always be. I hate when you're away from me. It's you I never wanna leave. So real, it's almost make believe. Never see you forever, my love. Forever, my love. Ain't nobody everything I've ever had. You're my love, my love. And I swear you'll forever have my love, my love. Can't imagine life without having your love surround all of me without a doubt. Daddy loves forever, always, baby. Plain to see it's you and me, loving for eternity. Heart was locked, you found the key. Will you stay forever, my love? My love, forever, my love. My love, forever, my love. Can't nobody change my love. Can't nobody change my love. Forever, my love. Can't nobody take my love. Can't nobody take my love. Can't nobody take my love. Forever, my love.
There it is, Maya, Forever My Love. Whew. Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. That was definitely fresh. All right, well, we are closing up here on the end of the show, so we want to definitely thank Wilber for coming through tonight, man. It's been fun.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, definitely.
I was a little nervous. You know, it's my first time doing this, but I got comfortable.
Did you get a little comfortable? You know, it's always interesting, you know, doing these remotely as we've had to do since COVID. But
well, you know, I did one podcast before this, and I actually, you know, I drove to the location and I sat down and we all had a few snacks and drinks. So it was more, that was more social. This is different, but you know, I got used to it as it progressed.
Well, we're glad you had a good time, my guy.
Yeah.
One more, since you gave out your social medias earlier on, so why don't we go ahead and do that again, just in case anybody tuned in during the show, and they heard, you know, your song earlier on, and they're like, how do I learn more about Wilber? Where do I need to go?
Well, my Instagram, you can find me on Instagram as Wilber11996. That's WILBER 11996. And Twitter, which I'm not really on, but it's Wilber11995 because the 6 was taken. So yeah, but those are the two social media pages I really use, mostly on Instagram. Instagram's my thing, you know. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm not a very interesting person.
That's debatable.
Don't sell yourself short, man.
That's debatable, you know.
I'm not a very interesting person in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. I'm here, so
we appreciate you being yourself.
Yeah, it's been dope having you. We thought you were interesting, so there it is, right there. If that means anything.
Well, yeah, hopefully I can come. You know, we can have another radio episode with you guys after the pandemic, and you know, socialize more.
Test out
oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Where are you guys located at, anyways?
We're up here on the hill.
Yeah, well, we're up in not Capitol Hill. It's Central District.
You guys are in the CD.
Yeah, we're in the CD.
Yeah, we by the East Hills, really.
But pretty close to it, yeah.
Down by the East Hills, man.
Okay, you guys aren't that far.
Right. Well, we gotta wrap things up here. We appreciate everybody for tuning in to tonight's show on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, the website, the app. Shouts out to Josh for winning some tickets to the Nate Jackson show. And I guess we'll just have to make it a whole Rainier Avenue Radio evening. If you are listening to Rainier Avenue Radio, make sure you check out our entire schedule of Black History Month events. We've been going crazy for these events. On Wednesday nights at 8 p.m., we've been hosting live performances from the Columbia City Theater. Saturdays at noon, we're doing hip-hop performances. This Saturday, it's a former guest of the show, Nobi, And then the following Saturday after that, you got Experience doing the show. So that's on Saturdays. And then we also doing those Friday family film nights.
Okay, too many F's.
Fridays.
You almost fucked it up.
It is after 10, yo. A Friday family film night, showing a film by a black producer every Friday at 7 p.m. and lots of other wonderful things. Just go to RainierAvenueRadio.world, everybody, and you will see all the wonderful things that this station is doing for Black History Month. But as far as Fresh Juice is concerned, we'll be back next week, as we always are, Wednesdays, 9 to 11 p.m. And we will be joined by Rocky Sandoval.
What up, Rock? What up, cool guy?
Yeah, former guest of the show. We've had him on a couple of times, so it'll be good to have him again. He has some brand new music that he's just put out, so we'll talk about that. And anything else that happens throughout the week. We'll debut new music, hip-hop, R&B. We'll talk about the culture and everything that affects it, and all that. If you want to check out past editions of the show, go to our archive page. That's mixcloud.com/freshjuicepodcast, mixcloud.com/freshjuicepodcast. Reruns right here on Rainier Avenue Radio are Fridays and Saturdays for Fresh Juice. You can tune in at 11 p.m. on Fridays and Saturday nights to hear this show. And appreciate everybody for tuning in. The Neon Ghost Show is next. Keep sipping that fresh juice, and peace.